try, the less you wanna stay. The harder I fight, the more you slip away. I said the moment last night will be the last time. You out here telling me why you'll never be mine. I'll be the last one standing, but just give it up and give me a second chance at love. I'll be the last one standing, I'll be enough. Just give me a second chance at love. A second chance at love. A second chance at love. You go from hot, then you're colder than an ice age. You left me feeling alone like in a bad dream. I knew you wanted it all, but not without me. You keep on watching me fall, honey, just can't you see? I'll be the last one standing, just give it up and give me a second chance at love. I'll be the last one standing, I'll be enough. Just give me a second chance at love. A second chance at love. A second chance at love.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to an Ares 2G stream and Space Engineers. Last stream was an amazing stream for me. So I thought, hey, why not do it again? Can't guarantee it'll be as good as last time. That was probably the most people I had chatting since I've been doing that. I really enjoyed that, but oh, what the heck? Let's just keep on riding on the coattails of that one. A couple little changes in game. I got a couple things working. I got a program running that helps with my inventory, and I got my death counter up and working. So EMD will be happy to see that. And I also got days without an incident 0, which I'm sure that number is going to skyrocket astronomically. Just me usually playing this game. I'm still having trouble with getting NPCs to spawn in. I have a really nasty feeling it's because I used a mod called Solar System Creator, and yeah, I don't think that's going to be bueno. I'm worried about that. Also, the ads might be a little messed up. I tried to make them less obnoxious. I don't know if that worked or I made them more obnoxious. I know I'm not big enough to run like ads, and I don't stream for very long because life. And like I said, I want to keep things short and simple. Not everyone has time to sit down for like a 3 or 4 hour stream. So, yeah. Also, I got my screen emotes back up and running again. Cozy Chiari, thank you for. Whoa. Yeah, thank you for the follow. I really do appreciate that. Wow. I'm going to see if I can't just turn the volume on the emotes down. I think I'm going to need a hearing aid after that. Now, what I'm going to work on today is probably somewhat controversial in this game. It's called, a lot of people who play this game call it Bob. It's called Build and Repair. Essentially, it's supposed to be little flying robots that build things up for you. since I'm by myself, and I seriously doubt this is going to turn into a multiplayer thing anytime soon. Um, I think I might institute Bob to help me do some welding. Again, I know it's not very popular, but it will take a lot of the time off. I want to work on that that rover, get more supplies. I might start working on a little hangar for the rover up here. I might completely redo this. Instead of like block frames, actually put like a conveyor piping in and build a small little garage up here. Now, as for NPCs, it's driving me crazy. I have tried for maybe over 4 or 5 hours over the course of 3 days to try to get the NPC loading in. Again, I think that's due to the solar system creator. So then I'm going to have to ask myself some serious... Oh, FN Bubbles, hey, 420. Hey, man, sorry to see... Thanks for the host, man. Sorry to hear that you're in the hospital. Get well. Yeah, I hope it's nothing bad. Just take care of yourself. Thank you for the host, though, and thinking about me. But definitely. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. Get better, man. You hate to... I'm flattered for the host, but I hate to hear how it's coming about. Thank you so much, and again, I can't say enough. Get better and get out of there soon. Hospitals, no fun. No bueno. No bueno. So, I don't know, that really sucks. But back to what I was saying, I have to make a decision whether I'm going to start a new world or what. I really don't know. I really hate to because I've come so far, but I'll do what I gotta do. Thanks for the cheer, FM Bubbles. I appreciate it. Just in time, too. I got the emotes fixed. And, again, chill out, lay back, and, yeah, definitely hearts in the chat for Bubbles. Definitely, yeah. So, oh, I also have sleep mods. I won't be running back and forth for sleep so much. So, what do I want to do? I need a full-size refinery. So that might be the plan. Just do a little bit of some light mining, make some room for a larger refinery, and get build and repair up. Yes, like I said earlier in the stream, I finally got the emotes working again, and I actually found some that actually are loud and will stand out for people. So, here comes the controversial part. Build old Bobby boy. Now, where do I want to put Bob? Looks like I'm going to have to go some... Well, that's okay. I need some iron anyway. Let's clear this puppy out. And yes, also, I think all emotes are working. So if you have channel points you want to cash in, I believe they should be up and operational. Not saying you have to, just saying it should be there. Okay, apparently not. Oh, I really think if it wasn't so much effort to re-Photoshop my logo, I think I would change my stream to technical difficulties. It is, I tell you. Yeah, I noticed that. I walk 3 steps forward and get kicked 1 step back. Oh well, that's next. Put that on the to-do list. Check. All I did was get rid of some of the overlay elements that I thought were getting in the way of the screen, and everything broke. Oh, thank you, Bubbles. I appreciate that. You're fantastic. You're really hooking me up tonight. You are the VIP of the stream. Oh, time. Okay, I gotta finesse the volumes of those a little bit. Thank you, Tiger Claws 420. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. You came in loud and in charge. Oh. Oh. Keep it coming, guys. Make me deaf. Yeah, it played. It's my channel point stuff that isn't playing right now. I got rid of... Thank you, I appreciate that. I went through all the ones that... Steam Elements is great because they have a lot of stuff that you can edit. They have like a lot of forms, and then you can just edit them how you like. So, yeah, Steam Elements is the easiest way for me to get started streaming because of all the website assets they already have up and ready to go. Plus, as small as I am, it's going to take a little while before I'm good for any... To the dismay of all the graphic artists that send me DMs in my Twitter account, it's going to take me a little while before I get to that quality level.
Inventory full.
But thank you to you and your team for the help out, Bubbles, tonight. And again, get better. Hospitals are the worst place to be sometimes. So get out of there ASAP. And if I didn't thank you already, Tiger Claw 420, thank you for the host as well. I'm I'm not used to all this attention. It's kinda got me a little shook here. I'm kinda speechless. Oh. Holy heck. Thank you so much for the... Wow, I'm speechless. Holy hell, Batman on a stick. Thank you for the tier 1, 3, tier 1, for subscribing, what, the 2 tier 1 subs? Well, thank you. You are incredible, Bubbles. Holy... Oh, wow. I can't speaketh the English. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the help. I'm just like... yeah, no, yeah, duh. If I start breaking into like Saturday, 2 AS to Manum, or Das Sprechen der Deutsch, if I just start using the ability to speak English here. I mean, come on. You're the one sick. I should be the one helping you out. I hope that. Thank you, Justice Mustard, for the follow.
Inventory full.
Oh my god, I'm going to be tripping over my tongue for the rest of the night, guys.
Inventory full.
I'm going to break out my old school Nutty Professor. Hello, pretty lady. Ah. And that was a bad Jerry Lewis, if anyone even knows who that is. Thank you, Bubbles. Wow, like I said, I mean... Whew. I'm literally sweating over here. Welcome, guy. Yes, welcome, definitely. Thank you. I'm glad I got a well-anchored chair. I'd be falling over backwards right now. I might anyway. I'm drilling through a cargo container. And anyone who's coming in from the... Yeah, definitely show Bubbles and her team all the love. Especially anyone who watches this later or when I put it up on YouTube. Definitely. Yeah, all the love. All the love. Sick and blowing up my stream tonight. Holy hell, Batman. That is a trooper and a half. Yeah, kapow and a half, Tire Claw. Kapow and a half. Like I said, I'm a little shook. That was a kapow right to my cerebral cortex. Have I actually done anything in the game so far? I mean, I think I've lost fine motor control at this point. And thank you for the hosting, Justice Mustard. Wow. Woo! Someone turn up the heat in here or cut off the oxygen? Okay, now why don't you want to attach now? Why aren't you happy? Wow, you're a finicky one, aren't you? Too much floor. Come on. I'm not kidding, Bubbles. You have completely robbed me of fine motor controls and the ability to keep a single thought for more than 5 seconds tonight. Thank you. If I start drooling all over myself, I apologize in advance. Anytime. Yeah. I mean, damn. Be still, my panicked, amazed heart. I get this stupid thing in here now.
Inventory full.
Oh, I'm going to be so thankful when I have a Bob. No more am I going to have to do this while working on the base. If that is if I
Inventory full.
don't have to build a whole new planet. And I'm going to be seriously disappointed. Because I'm happy with my little hole in the ground. Yes, definitely. Definitely. If you get this on YouTube, give Bubbles and her entire team a little love, please. Oh, now you're just being hateful. You crazy block. Okay. This is the time where I want to build a warhead and just set it off if I didn't think it would take half my complex with it. Okay, now it just comes to rage mining. I'm still speechless. Wow. That is definitely getting a Twitter shout out. Holy. Okay, any reason why you still hate my guts? Why you want... This is your home! Go home! It's okay. You can't withdraw one display. Steel Blitz. There we go. Finally cleared up the floor a little bit. Whew. Okay. So, build planner, please. Whew. Production. Alright. Alright, I just got into build planner a minute. I would try to be slicker on this game tonight, and I think I'm going to mess myself up. I need steel plates. So I need a production. I need to do a production run. Just make all the things. That's great, Tiger Claw. Send that through. If you can just do a whisper on Twitch, that's probably going to be the best way for me to remember it. Sure, like I said, send me your links. I'd be more than welcome to look and check it out.
Low.
Let's see if that will get me most of the steel plates I need. No problem. Thanks, Tiger Claw. I appreciate that. If you try to post the links in chat, I will. I don't know if I have it set up that you can, and I'll probably I don't want to forget. Yeah, I need SE friends. I don't have many SE friends. They find the game too complicated. Oh god, and construction components up the ass. Jesus. This is one expensive little toy. Okay, I just put a bunch of stone in there. I should be able to get some stuff. Oh yeah, you're a controller player. That's why. SE on. I could not imagine trying to play this game on Xbox. My mind would be blown trying to figure a controller on this. Yeah. Okay, so what am I lacking inventory-wise? I just put a truckload of stone in. Got nickel. Come on. Did I damage my refiner? I wouldn't be a bit surprised. Oh, my refiner isn't doing anything. Did I damage something? Oh. No, interior plate? Okay, maybe I did do a little damage. Okay, a little bit. But that still doesn't explain why it's not getting... Maybe it is, maybe it is. Maybe it's just taking a while to update on my screen. Small steel tubes. Okay. I need all the small steel tubes. I'll need them for something. It's just going to take a while for everything to update. I'm glad I got the inventory control strip running. My inventory was a disaster. If anyone remembers from last night's stream. Okay, is it early, late, or just raining? I also have the sleep mod in, so no more guessing with sliders. Exactly what time it is. Can't sleep. Sleeping. Good morning. Okay, sweet. Da 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 da. Okay. Minecraft sleep mechanics. Woo! You gotta love it. Okay, interior plate. What does I got? Wait, I need to smoke the steel tubes. Pardon me, guys. My, my brain is still wrapping around Bubbles and her team. His team, sorry. So am I not producing? All that for one steel tube? Okay, so I have to put this into the refiner? Huh. Why aren't you going directly... What's wrong with my refinery? Okay. Huh. It's not auto-feeding. Mr. Noise! Woo! Bringing the noise! Thanks for the tab, Master Pickle Joe. And thank you, Mr. Noise HD, for the follow. Woo! Yay, what's up? Or is it too old to go, what's up? I don't know. Is that too old? Thank you for the tab. I appreciate it. I'll take tabs, lurkers. I'm not a I'm not a greedy person. I'd like to know why my stone isn't auto-fitting in my refinery. What's up? Good, it hasn't gone out of style. You don't know, these things change. You know, everything's popular, then you say you do it and it's like, oh, that's so uncool, man. That was so like 5 months ago. Sorry for being socially out of date. Scary movie? Is that where they started that? Ghostface? Oh man, I haven't seen that movie for a long time. Well, that takes me back. Wow. How come movies like that aren't popular anymore? I miss spoof movies, you know? Everything, it seems like, takes itself so seriously. No one can make a spoof movie without someone getting offended. Yeah, they were. I mean, I also miss the days of, like, Leslie Nielsen. Oh, God, I feel old. Memories always present on my mind. Everyone's sensitive. You know, it just seems like everyone's looking for a fight these days. King of Queens. So, oh. I never really had cable for a long time. I was like an old school nerd, so like I grew up watching in syndication, not when it was on originally, Knight Rider, and then Star Trek The Next Generation. Love Stargate and all its iterations. Streams 24/7. Okay, Tiger, keep that channel to yourself. If you hear that, FBI, CIA, and Warner Brothers will come in with their own personal SWAT team and burn that place to the ground. Motor. Motor. I'll build the motor. Yeah, Warner Brothers and Disney are the two companies, and Fox. Those are the three companies you don't want to piece off. They come for you. They come for you hard. It's like there's this group of people who were making a three-dimensional model of the Star Trek Enterprise from The Next Generation. I mean, in a game. And it was for free. They were giving it away, and CBS sent them a cease and desist letter and threatening to sue them. That's kind of cool. I've seen people do that. I would be personally horrified to try to do that, because about the first time I did it, I would get like 1,800 cease and desist letters, and I would be like sued out the ass. I mean, I just, even if it was like if the segment went 32 seconds. These guys were called Stage 9. They were building like a complete high detail 3-dimensional model of every single deck you could walk around on the Enterprise. I mean, it was ridiculous. And then they got CBS was going to sue them, even though they didn't ask for any money for it and they were giving it away. Okay, I've got building repair. Oh, okay, life is going to be we're in good times right now. We're in the times of plenty. Maybe not, gathering stuff, but when it comes to work. Okay, I want it to fly. Yes, thank you. Yeah, Tiger, you're and Bubbles and your entire team. I need a drink after that. Actually, I'm so still in shock. I probably need a stiff drink after that. Woo! I don't really want to mess around with grinding too much right now. Oh, sure, grind enemy blocks. Grind a hack. Yeah, give me, if someone's done with a fly red. Okay. It should be picking up stuff for me when I... And it should auto-order up any grids I need, so... Sweet! And yes, to prove to you I'm hydrating. Yes. Okay, let it do its thing. And I'm going to have to start collecting resources because that thing's going to be hungry. Especially since I have it on auto order. Okay. So what was the next thing to do? Oh, that's right. Clear out enough space for a full-fledged refinery. Yeah, I'm going to be really ticked off if I have to start a whole new world because that one mod nerfed the NPCs. Okay, let's do all the mining. I should build a miner. I mean, that's what I should have done instead of build a rover. But I like to explore. I might need to turn the game volume down just a little bit. We are going into an active construction zone. Someone just yell at me if I turn down too much. It's hard to judge. I try not to watch my own stream too much. So I just monitor through OBS. I need all the stone anyway, so... Let me turn that down on my headset too. I have sneaky sounds on, but that's supposed to reduce the volume of tools, but this is loud AF. Oh, an ad? It's supposed to tell me. Damn you, Twitch! And your odd integration. Okay, you're not missing much. I'm just drilling a hole. Okay, yeah, it was supposed... Twitch was supposed to send me an alert that, you know, before it starts ads. I try to cut them down. I mean, I don't think I have, like, an excessive amount running. Yo, Beast Boy, welcome! But you didn't miss much. I'm just... I'm making a bigger hole. Okay. Yeah, ads can really be obnoxious. I mean, I know it's a necessary evil, but... Oh, French? Okay. Bonjour, parlez-vous français, s'il vous plaît, n'est-ce pas? Yes, I know, but... Every little bit helps, but... I was actually thinking about doing, like, Patreon and stuff, but... I don't know, the IRS has me scared to death. Because you have to sign up for a business account on PayPal, and if someone gives you 32 cents, you have to give the government 15% of that. And I just see the SWAT team breaking through the ceiling of my house and breaking through all the doors and windows over 32 cents. Make it personal? I mean, I need to play around with it. Worst case, I mean, I doubt they will, like, give me the chair for, like, 50 cents, because I know people wouldn't be giving me... I'd be lucky to get a coffee every 6 months, so, I mean... Okay, yeah, I might try that, because while I was reading that they want you to hook up a business account and then give them your tax information. That's why I was watching on some of the YouTube channels on like streamer support. It's like, when you live in a country with the or we have the only country in the world that's tax department has its own tacticals team. I'll, that'll be good. I'll have to try that. Like I said, I don't want to be greedy. I am horribly small, and this is mostly a hobby right now. I mean, Brady, Beast Boy, you can play anytime you want. It just remember this is you just have to remember your temper. This game can be frustrating. Okay, I might have to look into that. Am I coming? I'm afraid I'm coming through to this other side of the mountain. I don't want to do that. Yeah, and that would be me. I'm not expecting that. It's diffa. I mean, streaming is hard. That's why you really can't start out with the mindset. Okay, give me 1 minute, Beast Boy. Let me get this hole cleared out. I just have to switch a bunch of windows, Beast Boy. That's why I said just hold on a minute, because I don't have Discord open right now. It is. There for a while, I streamed every night for an hour and a half to 2 hours. It's okay, Beast Boy. Like I said, just give me a minute. Let me get this hole cleared out. I just have to switch windows because I don't have Discord running, so I have to completely go away to get up and on. Yeah, but like I was saying, I was streaming every night there for a while, for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and if it's not your job, you get burned out really fast. Oh, don't mind Beast Boy. EMD is kind of like my moderator, and Beast Boy is her son. Me and EMD usually play Fortnite, but this season's kind of, I don't know, I'm just kind of a little burned out on it. I don't know, this season has, I don't know, I just, we all get this, I used to have a friend with dyslexia. Yeah, Beast Boy does too. It's okay, we'll figure it out. I know that's supposed to be another streamer, but That guy looks like me on a Tuesday, especially with the squid arms. Oh, actually, Tiger, the way you and your team hit me up tonight, actually, after the stream, that's probably going to be my arms. They're probably going to be like noodles dangling from each side. It's like, oh, did that happen? It's like you guys definitely have a good, definitely have a good team together. But I was saying, me and EMD usually, she can't stream a lot because of her work, but we usually stream Fortnite. Just this season, I got really burned out on it for some sort of reason. Oh, energy. Energon. Okay. I need to plug myself into the nuclear reactor. Probably faster if I sat down. But I built this thing. I want to use it. There we go. And also, I'm sure there's something it says in the manual: do not put your bed next to the nuclear reactor. That's fine. I'll only be glowing green. That I'm sure that's perfectly safe. Yeah, that's great. That. How's it doing on my rover? I'm going to get a little ADD for a second. I don't want to bore people just seeing me drill a hole, so. Entertaining. Drilling a hole, yes. How are my batteries coming along? Let me double check my settings and make sure I have push components on. Which might be a bad idea, but it might drain me quickly. I don't want all my components drained out, but I want stuff to get done. Let's see, build and repair. Weld the functionality. Others. I don't want grind color yet. Collect. No. Push components immediate. There we go. I'll probably regret that, but now my biggest fear is something busted and I'm not getting my stuff. Okay, build and repair is empty. That is good. Do I have any? Stone. Yeah, I still have 5k stone in my survival kit for some reason. Like, come on. Let me guess. It just went. Yeah. Bullets. Now, there is a camp that spawned in. That's one reason I like to get the rover and go check it out. I think it's deserted over there. There's something wrong with my mouse. I just barely touched the button, and it's like I'm doing a double click. I'm trying to do a click and drag. Drag! There we go. I'm hard on things. Whoa! Thank you for the 95 bits, Tigerclaw. You guys are like blowing up my channel tonight. I mean, I love it, but it's also scary at the same time. What is this? I am not used to this. Well, again, double thank you. I'm just... Like I said, if my brain just kind of... It's hard to get used to it. I mean, if you see my brain melt down and I start, like, drooling over myself, you know why. It's all your guys' fault. It's perfectly okay, but it's still all your fault. Like, wheeled me into the hospital. Did he have head trauma? No, just someone blew up his stream channel. Oh. Hello, darkness, my old friend. We have come to talk to you again. I don't know why my sound alerts aren't working. I fixed my follow and joiner and donation alerts, but my sound alerts not working. I swear I need to just change my channel to technical difficulties. I fixed one thing. Okay, that's green. I don't know what that is. It should be. Let me check real fast. Luckily, I have two monitors, so it shouldn't. And let me get in Discord and see what Beast Boy wanted, since or is. Okay. Oh, yep, there he is.
Hello?
Hey, Beast Boy, welcome to the guest star on the channel.
Yeah, problem. I accidentally closed your stream while cleaning my computer for viruses and stuff because I do a daily check now. I'm doing a daily check. It closed it because it said, "Oh, do you want to close Microsoft Edge?" And it said it couldn't close it. So then it said forcefully close it, and I said, "Yeah, but I forgot your stream is open." So then it closed it, and then I had 6 things that were tracking, and I just got rid of them. So it isn't that bad right now. But yeah, I had to free up some space, and I'm installing Space Engineer now.
That's cool. Well, let me know when you got done.
Yep, I'm at 52% is what it's saying, but it hasn't actually started the full download. So
Okay, I refreshed the all of my sound alert sources.
yeah, okay. Well, I have 1K and 100 bits. Well, not bits, but things I can donate. Well, basically just give for noises. So
Well,
I
nope,
could do
it's
that if
still
you
not
want.
working.
Oh, great. Hold up a second.
Like I said, I just fixed the follow and stuff alerts. Now these are broken.
I need to mute for a second. I'm gonna ask EMD if she can get my.
That's okay. I'm going to get back to Weldon. I'll talk to you in a few minutes.
Alright, see.
There. Thank you. I appreciate that, Tiger. Yeah, I got sound alerts, nothing hidden. I just changed my stream overlay and got rid. It used to be clutter, like all my recent. I moved. Well, I appreciate that. Any help I can, because I have on my about page all my recent followers and my Twitter and everything else. So I just thought, to declutter my screen so people can actually see what I'm doing, I take all that screen overlay stuff off, and I thought I kept the overlay part that had like the alerts, but it just messed everything up when I did that. Half the times I think my half the time I think my stream becomes a how to stream channel. We keep talking about all like the back end stuff behind streaming that people don't tell you about. When you first think about doing, oh yeah, I just have to hook up my computer and do this and that's it. And no, 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 it's harder. There's a lot more work to it. Okay, this is going to have to be a big hole. I know there's a "that's what she said" joke in there somewhere, but Kapow is right. It might be easier if I was running from a desktop, but I'm running from my laptop with like hubs and everything else because I've got two monitors and my microphone, and then my keyboard, my mouse, and everything else. I pretty much my laptop is now called Squidward. I don't think it's actually been a portable for about 6 months now. It just kind of hangs out here beside my computer desk. Ever since my desktop kind of went to meet its electronic maker. But that's okay. My desktop had a 1070 in it, and my laptop has a 2080, 2070 in it. Yeah. This is a this part of the stream is just going to be such chilling content and so entertaining. Me digging a giant gray hole. Let me get rid of that little nub. I like vaulted ceilings. Yes, welcome to the Architectural Digest of digging a hole into the ground. Make sure your underground hole has vaulted ceilings and plenty for all that ambient light that you're not expected to ever come in. No, well, at least I shouldn't have an iron problem. No more secret voxels. Okay, how's that looking? Oh, still got a nub. Come on, nubby, get out of here.
Fuel low.
I got a lot of ice, and I've got a O2H2 generator, so
Critical.
it should not be a problem. And with the water mod and a collector, I've got all the hydrogen I could ever want. As I say that, and all of a sudden my hydrogen starts to... I got cocky. I got cocky, Tad. Nope, I got ice. So, did it break? Question mark? No, that's a similar to. Where's... Oh, I whacked it. Okay. Steel plate. I whacked my fuel container with a drill. That's bonehead play of the year. Why isn't Bob fixing this? Okay. All the steel plate. Oh, okay. Okay, you can guide the raid, DMD. Whenever I'm done streaming, you can pick who you want me to raid. I'm okay with that. I need one steel plate. Did I not pick up the steel plate? Have I lost my mind? Possibly. Okay. Thanks, Beast Boy, for that. I don't care. I'm perfectly okay with keeping my word. That was an odd little bug. Oh, I think I know why. Well, isn't this a predicament and a half? Right, that's the assembler right there. That does not give me inventory access. Well, this is interesting. Haven't I got myself a pickle here? I'll just take a steel plate out of that. Oh my god, now I'm out of construction. I really whacked the hell out of this thing. Oh no! And I can't get them. Okay, note to self. When you're playing Space Engineers and you're trying to build underground, do not drill into the hole of your equipment. Hydrate. Oh, I actually need to stretch. But yeah, that's a pro tip. Maybe. I just popped my neck. Pro tip: do not drill into the hole of the side of your equipment. Yeah, that's great. How many construction components did I foobar? Uh, 5. Okay, I foobarred 5 construction components. Challenge accepted, EMD. I'm setting the timer for that right now. Blank void, the final frontier. We've traveled this vacuum. Of endless area. You thought you had me, didn't you? You thought you had me, EMD. You did good. I'll continue playing this version of Black Vacuum Engineers. Well, this sucks. I'm going to have to drill something down. Oh, look at that. A seat I haven't needed since I first started this place. There we go. And now I can get that steel plate out. That's made a buttload of steel plate I don't need, but that's okay. I'll need it later.
Critical.
Okay, and Bob's working again. Thank you, Bob. Thank you for deciding to want to work again. I appreciate that. Bob, I think we can build a machine. And I gotta get this floating voxel out. Oh. No, I need fuel. That's what started all this cluster. There we go. Yes, EMD, that's okay. You were just beaten by a thesaurus, that's all. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get that, am I? Oh, that's going to annoy the hell out of me. Oh, this is OCD. This is rage. I'll take care of you, don't worry. I'll just have to build the world's largest overkill drill here after a while, but... Your days are numbered. Floating box. There we go. So is Bob starting to work on the rover again? How long has my O2H2 gin been busted? Apparently a little while. Welcome to Special Education Engineers. Make you sing? Well, I used to sing a lot on this channel. Then people begged me to stop. Something about, responsible for the death of their eardrums and babies crying incessantly and dogs howling. I really want to at least get a... Oh, I'll sing. I mean... That's the night. Now, that's why I don't have a cam. I don't mind singing, and I don't mind showing my face. I do mind doing them both together. No. Let's see. Now, I like old school music, so... As EM... Did I just... No, I didn't. Okay. Let me get this funny... There we go. Do not go through the equipment. So, like I was saying, I like old school music, so I can go like, you know, Tennessee Ernie Ford. You load 16 tons, and what you get? Another day older and a deeper in debt. I've been, trolling EMD with, what was it, Boys to Men? How do I say goodbye to what we had? All the good times that made us laugh, I will remember. I thought we gave to see forever, but forever's gone away. See, I've been trolling EMD with that. Mix AC/DC. I cannot do AC/DC. I will go hoarse. It's like, shoot the thrill and the kill. Too many weapons, too many pills. See, I can't do that, guy. He has my admiration. How he went 40 years singing like that and still has a throat and or vocal cords. There we go. That's right, I was digging a hole. Like, for some bizarre reason, it stopped working on the rover, so I guess I'm missing some... I'm probably missing silver. But I don't want to go all the way to my silver mine. Oh, yeah, I guess I could... Oh, what's that rapper guy that's got tattoos all over the place? Oh, I can't remember. He's extremely popular. But he just used auto-tune.
Fuel low.
Yes, I know. I got sidetracked with trying to remember who... Post Malone! There we go. I can't think and play game at the same time. That's sad. But Post Malone, I mean, he just uses auto-tune on everything. And he admits it, too. I don't know where I saw that. It's amazing what you come over via YouTube. I really did not want to take my rover out without a gyroscope. What does that take? Exactly. Oh, what really gets on my nerves are the artists where their producers taught them how to play two chords on the guitar, and they play those two chords the whole song, and say they're a songwriter and a guitar player. Ah. Oh. Let's see. Gyro. I do not want to take this thing out with a without a gyroscope on this terrain. Just yeah, that bad things. Bad things will happen. Where can I nestle? I don't know if I'll... Okay, well... There goes that fine motor control that Bubbles and Tiger Claw and Mustard murdered earlier. There we go. What do I need for these boys? Oh, this isn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. Oh my god, it's pretty bad when I have most of that. Okay, I've got at least one. God, I'd like to have a rover that actually looks like a rover, though. A slab with some containers on it. Maybe I'll hold out for a minute. I really try to go over there for supplies. That's a long distance. Oh, let's go on then. I've bored you guys enough. Either Bob will fix, I mean... Or he won't. I mean, what's the worst case scenario? Run out of power? Oop-de-doo. I don't even think I have the controls set up for this thing yet. Gee. Car? Connector? I hope that's the rover connector. I really do. Switch it. There we go. Parking brake. Okay, I had the batteries on charge. What happened? Oh. I had them on. Yes, I had them on recharge. That's why. See what happens when you completely haven't played for a couple days? Okay. Batteries. I mean, I gotta at least try and get myself killed, right? I mean, EMD won't be happy and... There we go. Maybe I should do a sleep job first. I'm a bad enough driver in this game. I don't think... Do I want to die yet? Let me turn the parking brake on too. Okay, parking brake was on. Good. Sleepy. Let's do a sleep job. Okay, down the hill from the antenna. In the cauldron. Down the hole. Oh, really? It's like 20... It's like 5 minutes till 9? It's like late afternoon. You can see the stars starting to come out in the sky. And you won't let me sleep. Okay, what the hell? To death! Let me go over to the one NPC that I was actually able to get spawned in. Oh, power, parking brake. Car? This is okay. This is fine. Nothing... I need lights. Okay, I need lights. Oh, this bad things are going to happen if I don't have lights. Okay, lights. I think those are cheap. This is not the final form. This is just the get her done form there. There we go. Okay. Let's up the radius on those. Just a wee. Oh, okay, it is maxing. Oh, that sucks. Up the intensity then. I want all the intensity. There we go. This won't lead to death or anything. This will be fine. This is great. Everything's great here. We have fun. Come on, you can get up the hill. Get up the hill! You can do it! You can do it! Alright, turn the power down a little bit because I almost flew off into the sunset on this thing. I'd rather play it safe. There's not a lot there, but I would rather not launch it into outer space. Full speed! Wheels. Might have to up the friction. Friction. Up the friction. Increase the power. Lower the speed limit. And maybe lift her a little high up off the ground. There we go. Did I get myself in a hole already? Beast Boy, okay, Oh, I will get a drink, thank you. Sorry, I just got myself stuck in a hole! Here, let me get over to this base, Beast Boy, and then you can, join up. Because I need to, I need to focus hard on this. I'm not the world's best driver in this game anyway. Oh, I'm going to so fly off into outer space and blow up and cry. Oh, if you bet that I'm going to blow this thing up, then you would be probably 100% accurate and will win that bet. If it looks dark on the screen, it's that dark for me, too. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that's bad. That's bad. Oh, okay. Am I running out of power already? 16 hours? What the heck? What the heck you say? I don't have that much on this rig. Okay, I think I'm going to go into the sunnier part of the day, because if I don't, and it's already, power's already cutting out for some bizarre reason. I don't mean to be so indecisive, but this is just a reevaluation of the situation. Yo, something actually spawn in? My god, things might actually be working. It's the end of the world. Okay, there's home down there. Oh! Okay, yeah, it's way down there. Okay, whoa. Let's not fall into the crevasse from hell, please. Please. You think we can not do that? Not. This was a foobar on my part. I waited till way too late in the evening to get started, and I don't think I have enough battery power on this thing. I thought 4 batteries would be enough just to power a couple wheels, but I might have been wrong. Mistakes were made. And at that moment, he realized he had done best. I think this moment definitely calls for my discount Morgan Freeman. Come on! Thank you for the another 40 bits. Oh. Wow. And while I'm driving! At night! No bad things can happen. Getting me bumfuzzled and me driving at night in Space Engineers. Nothing bad can happen there. No, 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 no. It's perfectly okay. Okay, kiss this rover goodbye. It's been nice knowing you, little car. Another. Ah! Oh, that got me in a hole. Okay. I think I'm. Yeah, if. Oh my god. Tiger. Holy. Man. I don't know what to say. I'm going to drive this. Yep! Yep! Okay, I'm parking this thing. Holy heck, Tiger. Thank you so much. 4, 5, 4. Okay, you're counting down to something, and I don't. I'm kind of scared. Okay, Can I sleep now? It's dark. I don't like the dark. Where's my hole? I want to go back in my hole. I am the ground squirrel, space engineers. Thank you, man. Oh, I know. I was doing the addition in my head. You're faster at math than I am. I'm still kind of bumfuzzled. Like, it's daytime. How is this daytime? It's like evening. But wow, thank you. I'm just like, I need to stop walking. Thank you guys so much. I'm just like, I'm kind of shaking taking a drink here. I'm going to run my tea down all over me, and it's like, I'm literally going to look like I'm drooling. It's like self-fulfilling prophecy. Well, what can I do until this game accepts that it's dark enough? Because I'm definitely past the Terminator into night. We're past the Terminator. I mean, you guys got me so shook. I was like speaking Irish there for a while. It's like, top of the morning, I really don't know if I can speak English anymore. Oh, what no? Thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you. Holy moly. I really don't think I can speak English anymore. You guys have literally driven me Irish, for crying out loud. And I come from German ancestry too. I think that's got to be a sin or something. Finally, you bloody game. You let me sleep. Ugh. Yeah, you got me goofy. Now here comes all my bad impersonations, just kind of like diarrhea of the brain. Holy Mary. Okay, it said I was asleep. Okay, perfect. I need to get more of these batteries. I was tripping out of power. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you guys so much. I'm just like... Phew. Also, on a streamer note, guys hear that Amazon is slowly lowering its payout rewards to $50 from $100 over the next, like, I think it's going till December, and of course every single country except the US is going to be first. That shocked me. I'm just like, you guys have got my brain blown. I'm just...
This pepperoni did not get here by...
Nope. Knocked my phone off and started something on YouTube playing. Well, that's embarrassing. I probably need silver, don't I? I've got a silver mine. I guess I could do it the old-fashioned way. See, what's a power cell take? Yeah, thank you guys a lot. Oh, nope, it's actually making them now. But what's my inventory of silver anyway? Am I going to have to do a silver run? I shouldn't have to. I have 1.75k of silver. Why isn't it processing it? But yeah, that... Anonymous just... Okay, thank you to the anonymous viewer who just sheer 25 bits. Holy... Gag... Yeah. Well, I'm not going to get much done this stream, except my brain is going to be a pile of ooze underneath my computer chair. That's pretty much all that's happening tonight. Will basic refinery even process silver? Also, I was trying to get a full-fledged, big boy refinery up and going. That might be, since I don't have enough power on that rover to really do anything yet. And I think the deserted camp that spawned in is like 10k away. So I really do not want to try to shuffle what's left of a rover back from 10K. So, how big is a refinery? I think that's a big boy. Uh, I don't know if I'm working so hard or people are just feeling bad for me because I'm literally drooling over myself every time they do it. I'm just like, I'm so appreciative and yet kind of brain. I think the only thing that's left in my brain is a little higher radiation levels and a completely crater where my cerebral cortex used to be, just like completely blown. He broke femur, huh? I hope he gets out of the hospital too. It sucks he's in there. He broke 30 fevers this morning. Oh, I don't know if you're saying he had a fever or he broke something. Yeah, being in the hospital sucks. I just hope he gets out of there. And that makes it even scarier when you go to the hospital and they don't know for sure exactly what it is. That's no good comes from that. That's no bueno. Okay, well, looks like I'm building in the wall. Yeah, that sucks. Hospitals not fun. I hope he gets out of there. I mean, they're great when you need them, but at the same time, wow, I feel really bad. Okay, so Bob should be working on this. It should be pushing stuff. Thanks. Yes. Hashtag for bubbles. That's yeah. I just hope he gets out of there as soon as possible. Okay. That should be going on. Cornbread. Mm. I haven't had good cornbread in a long time. If you get in a restaurant, half the time it's like more like a corn brick. You almost have to bake your own for it to come out decently. How's this going? Anyway. See, my grandmother, when I was born, she didn't do much cooking. It's like, I guess she figured she had gotten past the heyday. I like to cook. I'm not much of a baker, though. Well, my grandmother just figured she raised her family. Now it's like, she always came over to our place for Thanksgiving, so it's like, I did all my work for you guys. No children to take care of me. That was kind of how she saw things. Okay, so just stop production, I thought? No, I'm... Hey, that's perfect. I can drill a little bit. Where's my drill? My drill. There we go. Wow, this really is becoming a boring episode. It's like, to do anything fun, I need this, but... Oh, wait, I think... No, I don't have that. There we go. Get back to work, Bob. If I gotta dig a giant hole, then you gotta get your butt welded. And see, I guess I grew up mostly with my mom, my grandmother, and my mom was the baker. I was the guy that always tried stupid things, so... Grilled chicken and fish and Italian. Seafood and Italian I can cook pretty good. Baking, not so much. But for thanks, we do a... That's kind of like, I don't know, cornbread, but we do something odd for Thanksgiving. I don't like turkey too much, and my mom never really liked ham. So we both really love seafood, so we bake a whole salmon, and we make seafood stuffing with crab and shrimp in it. And then we have scallops that we grill, and then regular shrimp that we grill. Exactly. Under the sea. I haven't seen SpongeBob in a long time. That... Hey, speaking of which, I'm hoping later on in the game to we might be able to make that song a reality, actually. I have a mod that puts uranium and platinum on planets, because if uranium wasn't on a planet, we wouldn't have nukes. And anyway, I have what's called the nuclear bomb mod. So we might get a little radioactive in game too. Sorry, I don't know why I just saw nukes, since like I really like blowing stuff up in this game, and it just triggered me and reminded me I had this installed. It's been a hot minute since I've seen SpongeBob. SpongeBob was really popular I guess he got his highlight when I was in college, and I spent way too many years with my head in a book, man. I mean, for one of my history classes, I had to read a 400-page book on George Washington. I don't care that much about George Washington or his umpteen pairs of wooden teeth. I care that he lived. I just don't care enough to read a 400-page book, or be forced to read a 400-page book about him. So that's why where my head was in the height of SpongeBob popularity. Why do they call you You never told me that, EMD. Why do they call you SpongeBob at work? You're not yellow, nor are you square. Parliament week? Oh. Well, the Canadians I think still do the same thing. It's because back in the olden days. Oh. See, the only thing with SpongeBob is I never thought he was bubbly. I always thought he was on some chemical that someone illegally dumped in the water. But wigs, um, essentially, back in the olden day, people didn't have bathrooms in their house, especially in cities, and they wore, it was the thing to wear perfumed wigs to cover up your smell. So it kind of like a holdout from like the 16th, 17th century. And now they've been doing it for so long that they just say they still do it. It's tradition. Exactly. Yeah, it is kind of ooh, but they were there mostly to the fancier wig, the more money you had, and then to cover up your BO pretty much. Well, they not really EMD. I mean, London has been a large metropolitan city for a long, long time, and it's hard to go out and just, take a bath. And the kind of water that was running down the streets of London, you probably didn't want to take a bath in anyway. I mean, indoor plumbing wasn't invented until 1800s, so yeah, it'd be schmelly. Everyone romanticizes the Middle Ages until they think about personal hygiene. It's like knight in shining armor. That's great, but do you want to be that knight after about 8 to 16 hours on the battlefield roasting in that tin can? And they couldn't get that stuff off without help either. Well, his, his, yeah, history isn't always romantic. Yeah, in some battlefields, the heat was more dangerous than the arrows being lobbed at them. I don't know if it's an ad break for everyone. No, it's not an ad break for everyone. I need to adjust those ad settings. They make it kind of confusing. They tailor it. I mean, they have this little like progress bar where you want your ads, and then, well, we will give you notice before the ads air. Where they're not, and uh, you can't pit that. You get very few options where the ad breaks are in the stream. I want to buy a refinery. Give me refinery. Do I have to remind Bob that he's supposed to be working on this thing? Stupid Bob. Yes. Ares 2G stream. Come for the bad gameplay. Stay for the historical education. So why aren't you making any more steel plate? I need all the steel plates. Well, the history I studied wasn't the history I was interested in. I always like classical Greek and Roman stuff like that. I wasn't really. I was never Mr. Big into U.S. history. And that's all they studied at where I went to school. But where I went to school was a really, really good school. And it was close by, so I didn't have to spend the ridiculous amount of money to live on campus. There we go. Now it wants to work. That's why I love Bob. If I was playing a multiplayer game of this, I probably would not be using Bob if we had like 3 or 4 people playing. But I'm all by myself. At least it's pretty while it's boring. I need to get an actual miner and an iron mine. That might be next stream's goal, is to start and seriously put effort into a miner. How's this thing coming along? Am I even past the steel plate? Oh, no. Five computers and a buttload of steel plate. That's really all I'm down to. How many computers do I have? Do I need to build more computers? Probably. Let's queue up a few. Yes, I'm going. Keep digging the hole, stupid. That's what's telling me. I don't know. The Civil War history. I had an uncle, a great uncle, I mean, that I haven't talked to since my great grandmother died. But he was a Civil War buff. I never was. I mean, unfortunately, where I live, I mean, I think the whole stereotype of the Civil War, or the kind of people who's into the Civil War in my area, kind of dissuaded me to ever put too much interest or thought process into it. I mean, I'm not saying I live in a bad state. I just live in a state where you might not want to get lost in the woods because there might be some group of people who might catch you and say, "I'm gonna make you squeal like a pig, boy." And yeah, that's all I'm saying. Silver, he was also in the metal detecting. He was definitely what, if you are familiar with some of the southern stuff, he was definitely what you'd consider a good old boy. And he liked metal detecting, and he found some bullets and some cannonballs and stuff. He built. He was really big into. I think at the time he was big into building his own muskets. Hmm. Well, it's their attitude that scares me a little bit. Because they have a tendency to gang up on you. Those are cool. I mean, the bullets. I remember, yeah, because I remember this. The coolest thing about they were like paper cartridges, and they had like, other than the muzzle loaders, a lot of the pistols were paper cartridges, and they had to wrap the bullet in with almost like paper or wax paper, and put the wadding and the load with the gunpowder and. Are you coming along nicely? Yep, it's just a buttload of steel plates. This is the dull. After I get this thing up, we'll be in the money. This is just the dull calm before the storm. Can I just build that straight up? Am I trying to make an escape tunnel? Part of me wants to... There's a lot of bodies of water where I'm at, and part of me, without getting into the stigma involved, was wanting to try magnet fishing. Because I've always been curious, because around here, and the fact that the Civil War is still quite well remembered around here, you know, you don't know what you're going to pull up from a lake. Thank you for the follow, Master Pickle Joe. I love your name. It makes me want to say it makes me want to say Pickle Rick. It really reminds me of. Oh my God! I'm having a brain tumor. I can't remember. I love the show. I watch it every time a new season comes out. Rick and Morty. Oh my God. I'm getting old here. I think I'm just getting a little too old here. Brain isn't working like the way it used to be. I can't do a Rick impersonation. I know those streamers that can do it. I don't have the... And yes, I need a drink because my throat is right now the Sarah. Yes, it's sad. I used to like the Family Guy, and the only impersonation I can do is, well, I could use a paper boy. Mm-hmm. It's bath day. Yeah. I can do it better, but my mouth is, yeah. Thank you for the redemption. Redeeming that. I'll have to listen. But I could use a paper boy. I can do Herbert the Perfect Cry well, but it just tonight my mouth's just a little dry. That's sad. I'd love to be able to do Stewie or Peter, but no, I have to be able to do the creepy old dude. Damn my high-pitched vocal cords! Damn you to hell! Oh, I like the character that World War II, like, you know, the World War II arc, and he fights his neighbor. It turns out to be the Nazi prison camp when he was a POW. Just his predilection of his hobbies does creep me out sometimes. Okay, how much steel plate do I need? I'd really like to get this up and running tonight. Holy hell, Batman, that's a lot of steel. Making it rain rocks on my head.
Energy low.
But I thought that was a really... Yeah, I love that episode because they spin... It's so odd. They spend like half the series making this guy out to be the creepy guy you want to... He makes the hair on the back of your neck stand up. And then they give him this backstory that he's like a World War II hero. It's like, I don't know how to reconcile the two. It's like, I admire the character and his background, but I also am still creeped out. But at least they redeemed the character some in some respects. I mean, yeah, definitely a minor is on the at least the start of the next stream. I might get a landing gear put down tonight. Depends on how long this bloody thing takes. I'm going to have like a rec room and a bar be able to add to this place by the time I'm done here. Well, one good thing about being able to do Herbert's voice somewhat is you're definitely not going to hear too many people on stream uh, do that impersonation, even if they can do it very well. So much steel plate. So much steel plate. That's why this thing is so expensive. I haven't even gotten like half the bloody... This is going to be a dull digging a hole stream. Bloody hell. But to get the goods, to start making good stuff, I need to get a full-size refinery. So, plus I'm enjoying hanging out with chat more anyway. Tonight's been awesome. I mean, other than this time and last time, but usually it's a ghost town in here, and it's like I just ran. The hardest thing it is when you're definitely a small streamer and it's like a hit and miss on your audience is talking to yourself without rambling like a nutcase. This has been an amazing stream. I mean, EMD can attest. But when no one's in here, I'm just like rambling on. It gets difficult. I run out of things to talk about. Give me all the iron. Oh, give me all the stone. Hey, it's these guys tonight. I'm not. I ain't doing anything. I'm just here. If it wasn't for, you know, Bubbles and his crew and people watching and you hanging out EMD, I'd just be here rambling to myself. It's really, you know, you guys that make us, you know, make the stream. Or it's just a live YouTube video. But is it live? I guess that if no one's watching, could you call it a live video? It's kind of like one of those things, the whole question, if a tree falls in a forest and no one's there to hear it, does it make a noise? Same principle. I'm going to get my kitchen. Do I have an attachment? No, I don't. Well, yeah, I don't want to block this path. I'm hoping I'll have an attachment coming off the, this thing. I appreciate that, and yeah, I try to help. I mostly most of my free time is like late in the evening. I try to get most of the stuff done during the day, so that's why it's hard for me to catch a lot of streams. Most of the time, I try to keep a browser open in the background while I'm doing stuff. Oh, I'm sure you appreciate that because I remember affiliate is. I had some guys, we worked together to get affiliate. We had a whole collab project with around Valheim when I first started, but sadly, other than like one of those guys, most of them kind of went went their separate ways, and a couple of them, like the big guy that brought us all together, he just literally disappeared. Which I understand. He had small children, and life takes priority. Am I even? I don't want to waste fuel. Am I even close to being done? Close. I can taste it. That's good. We need more people like him because honestly, when it comes into the streaming world, if people get just a little tiny bit of fame, it's like, oh yeah, you don't exist anymore. Wait, I knew you? What? It's like, I think it was Bubbles or, no, was it Bubbles? But it was, Noob was in my stream last night, the Sunday night. And they said, oh, you actually talked to your people in chat. It's like, if you're not talking to people who are taking time out of your day to watch you, why are you doing this? I mean, I understand if they have like 5,000 people in chat, but you can still look over and pick out a few conversations to engage people in. You don't have to completely ignore them and let like moderators watch. And that's good. Please, I'm getting really tired of drilling a giant hole, and I know you guys are tired watching me drill a giant hole. This is an expensive little endeavor. It better be. This thing better wash my dishes and give me good morning kisses when I get up. I know a faster way of doing this, and if you guys, or do you know anyone who plays Space Engineer, so you put a drill at the end of something, but I don't want to block off my access to here because I want to check on my rover periodically, and this isn't built yet, and I think block collision might get kind of funky if I try to cram everything into here. I mean, plus I don't want to build more stuff when I only have 400 more steel plates. Well, watch me drill a hole. That will definitely put you to sleep, Pickle. Exactly. But some of these guys, they just stop. They don't use all the tools out there that are available. They just, well, I'm not going to talk to anyone because for reasons. It's like, also those guys who won't let you chat or subscriber only chat. I really don't like that. That just sends the wrong message to me. It's like, if you don't give me money, you're not worth my time. I can understand having subscriber only giveaways, but There's this guy on YouTube I used to like watching, and he went live sometimes, and I was going to make a comment, and it's like, oh, this thing, oh yeah, we don't subscribe to this person in order to talk in chat, and it's like, well, guess who I don't watch anymore, and I really like their stuff too. That's the sad thing. Yeah, the sub giveaways, and or if you're giving like, if I ever got to 1,000 followers, I might do a game giveaway, or that, or if I get, actually my first payout, I was going to do a small giveaway, and I can understand doing that for subscribers. He's a good guy. I mean, he just sound. I mean, talking to him tonight. He seems like a pretty upstanding fellow. Like I said, I just hope he gets out of his. Me and EMD play Fortnite. If you check out EMD's 17, we started streaming together, and most of my stuff was Fortnite. Like I said, that's why I call this the I'm Burned Out with Fortnite stream, because I just got kind of. Every stream was Fortnite, and then whenever EMD does a stream, I go over and play Fortnite with her. It just got kind of barbecued on it after a while. But we do Fortnite a lot. I'll probably get back into it. I'm just wanting to. I really like this game, and honestly, if I stream it, it gives me an excuse to play it. I got into VR. I was like one of the early adopters. I pre-ordered the HTC Vive when it first came out, and I was going to go gung-ho and everything, and it ended up sitting in my storage box for it because I don't have a place to permanently hang those light boxes, sensors, that are close to an outlet. I mean, you have to literally string extension cords all over your room to do the high-end VR stuff. So I just got an Oculus Quest, and when I want to do VR, I just I have it hard cabled to my laptop beside me. But most VR is like horror games anymore. I mean, you've got the old school like Beat Saber and stuff like that, but most of the new content are like jump scares. It's like every now and then, whenever I talk EMD to it, we'll play Phasmophobia, and Beast Boy wants to play it in VR, and I'll be honest, the first couple times I would probably scream like a little girl. I'm not even joking about that. Other than I saw Boneworks, but I see without a face cam, I really can't imagine streaming VR though. Wow, he's a generous guy. Yeah, I hope he gets out of the hospital. That sucks that he's in there. What, Beast Boy? Sorry. I got completely sidetracked. Yeah, I don't know how you do the VR Beast Boy either. I mean, some of those games, I would scream. Why, Beast Boy, why don't you do a stream tomorrow? And you haven't streamed for a while. Hey, he's good at it though. I mean, he's relatively young and he is still really good at. He's good at it. I don't know how he could do the horror games. It's like in Phasmophobia, they did this ghost in the waiting room that jumps out if you get too close to the doorway. And I had to bite my tongue a little bit because I literally, about the first time I did that, I jumped 3 feet out of my seat. Well, Beast Boy, if you want to. Another thing I was thinking about is I might have to scrap this world, Beast Boy. So I didn't know if you'd want to come in when you might lose everything. You know, you should do space engineers. Okay, good night, man. Good night, Beast Boy. But you might want to do a space engineer stream of your own because I'm scared I'm going to have to scrap this world because I can't get any bad guys to spawn in to fight against. And I think it's because I spawned it in a different. I made the world custom and it hates me. So I'm afraid I'm going to have to scrap this world. I really don't want to. So I'm going to fight with it a little bit more in hopes to save it. But if anyone watched my first stream on this Sunday, this was just a private game, and I just decided to stream it because I got burned out on Fortnite and I felt like streaming. I'd appreciate that, Tiger, because I've tried modular encounters. I have tried basic AI. I think I've tried every encounter system that's on the Steam Workshop right now. And I have removed them. I have added them. I've made it only one. I've mixed and matched. And the only thing... Oh, well, I'll go in behind the scenes. The only thing I lost a spawn what I was really interested in. It was a military base spawned in with a tank in it. And I really wanted to see that. But in my playing around with it, it despawned. And the only thing I've been able to spawn in is this abandoned mining camp 10 kilometers away. So, and nothing else will spawn in. He must learn fast. He must really learn. This game is difficult. It took me a hot minute to get all the nuances. I'm so close. I'm so tired of digging a hole, but I'm so close. Thanks you, Roxa, for the tab. I appreciate it. Well, welcome to the first time chat, though. That's cool.
Entity low.
That's cool. That's awesome. I don't know. I have like 500 hours in this game total, and I'm still suck at it. So I guess I guess I'm special needs when it comes to video games. I'll admit that. I know I'm close to being done with this thing. The biggest thing that's in Space Engineers that's to get on with is the mods that are available. Oh, I'm so close. There's two big-time YouTube and streamers that if he's interested in space engineers, that will help him out is Wasted Space and Splitsy. They're big. They're definitely bigger in the world that, but they have a lot of tutorials, and if you watch it, you kind of they show you pretty much how things are done really well. And Pickle, yeah, this game is kind of like Minecraft on acid. Or more like, I don't know if acid, but an adult Minecraft. You actually have to think, and there's a conveyor system to make sure you can get what you need from all the different components, so... You definitely have to use your brain on this game. If anyone is ever interested, I might do a, behind the scenes segment of one of my streams one time. Like after I'm done doing what I want to do in the world, just take about 5 minutes and spawn in a junk world that I can blow stuff up in.
Fuel low.
Oh, okay, I'm running out of gas. There we go. Oh, I'm also running out of power. Let's see if this is faster. Oh, it is a little faster. Come on. Lazy engineer. Yeah, like these are all piped together with these openings, and then they have like conveyor tubes that you can have to run all over the place. So if you see some of the larger ships, and if anyone ever likes old sci-fi, there was an old sci-fi show called Babylon 5, and someone made a model of the whole space station in this game, and that will show you complexity. Oh man. But this right now, this is way too much like Minecraft, where you have to literally... Thank you, Tiger. I really appreciate that, even though most of this is you guys staring at a gray wall and with sparks flying from it. But at least this is the semi-more immersive mining than Minecraft. And I'm definitely going to have room for the kitchen and the rec room. I might actually have an actual bedroom so my head's not beside the nuclear reactor. I'm sure that's healthy. Come on, I know I'm only a couple hundred. Literally a couple hundred. Come on. So close. We can do it. A lot of you have been on this wild ride for a long time with me, so... We're pretty much in this together at this point. I'd like to use explosives, but explosives destroy the minerals. That's the bad thing about anything fun. Doesn't make life easier. Oh my god. So close I can taste it. Oh. Good news is I probably won't go too much longer tonight, guys. I know I try to do short streams so I don't burn people out on it. And then I port them over to YouTube. I have to get up early, and it's 10 minutes till midnight my time. So I'll probably go about another 15 minutes, and that'll make me a 2.5-hour stream. And that should get this done. And then if you know anyone that doesn't do the Twitch thing, that might, be interested in this or checking out the game, then I have to wait 24 hours, but then I post the stream over to the YouTube channel. If you follow the link to my Twitter from my About page, I have a Linktree account that has all my links in there. I'm so close I can taste this. Yeah, you got. Wow, you should. Well, considering all you've done tonight, it's no wonder you shot to the channel points rankings fast. Oh, so close. You're gonna make me hurt for it now, aren't you? You bloody refinery. And thank you. And thank you, Tiger Claw, for actually, for the first time ever, someone's hung around enough for the bots to work and do their job. Oh, man, this pig takes a lot. Holy Mary. After it gets built, don't worry. I am going to try to, when it comes to stone and making this room bigger, I'm going to do a little bit more automated methods. I just need a hookup. I just need the hookup on the back of that refinery I'm making. I'll give you guys a hint, maybe real fast. And you can see what I was trying to aim for and why I had to do this by hand. And that seems like probably a good place to wrap things up. That'll take me about 15 minutes to do. Okay, why you doing? It's gonna make me pay for every plate. Dearly for every plate. Try to level out this floor a little bit and get the stone I need. Almost! Oh, I'll be so glad when this is done. And you guys will be too. I mean, it'll give your eyeballs a break and give my mouse button finger a break. I could just dig a tunnel straight, but I have plans for this later on. So close. Uh, how am I doing for... How am I doing for steel? Apparently not that great. I got 4.78, so... In the assembler, so... Why are you... Why are you taking so long? Hmm. It should have enough iron. Is it... Assembler? What if I just put right into the assembler? Oh, space engineers. How I love thee, but how buggy you are at times. I think it just likes to see me drill. That's all. I think it just likes me drilling. As long as I drill, it works. As soon as I stop drilling, it stops working. I'm not greedy. Just get the operational status. Come on, I got a couple hundred plates left. It actually starting to look like something. Oh, so close. Once this thing switches over to yellow and complete, I think I might cry. Ten plates? 10 plates. 9 plates. Then I can work on assembly modules. Speed this up a little bit. 7. There we go. Holy hell, Batman. Now things should really start taking off. Okay, how I'm going to get stone without having to go through that nightmare of hell for an hour. I will keep my word. I need... Let's go with the OG blocks for right now. One of these. And one of these. No. Thank you, but that's not exactly what I wanted you to do. This game tries to outthink you sometimes. Okay, I'll just build a piston at the end of that. My mouse, I think I've murdered my mouse button. I'm not playing around. Okay. I murdered my mouse button. There we go. I don't need a rifle right now. But essentially it goes a little something like this. You might not like it. Okay. So I might have to put it in a recess spot for right now, but that's okay. Where's the 9-degree bend? Oh, now you want to work. Okay. But essentially... Get out of the way. It does not like any bricks. Smooth out the floor. I think it's the ceiling. Okay. Really? Okay, essentially, there's this thing called a piston that you can expand and retract. And this game gets really picky about block collisions. But, and you can put a drill on top, a drill arm. So essentially, I am never going to have to do this again. To your enjoyment and to my enjoyment and to the life of my mouse. Now, the only time I might have to do this is when I need specific minerals. Like nickel and cobalt. But that's one reason I'm trying to get my rover up and running. So I could put a drill on that possibly. Or I could just build a actual drill ship. That would be more preferable. Yeah, it's not going to go without some fine work. It does not like. But yeah, essentially I'll be able to do a drill rig on an expandable pole without having to do this hand stuff for basic supplies. And this should have given me... Oh, maybe not, because that's right. This is done, as far as I'm concerned. It's like 30 plates. Unfortunately, it probably means that they start working on my rover, which is going to be... Oh, it's nighttime. Do a sleep job. Sleeping. And I definitely recommend the sleep mod. It kind of does Minecraft cheesing, but the days on this planet are 2 hours, so you have to wait a long period of time for the night to pass, and you really can't do anything on the night. But that's okay. Wow. Okay, I've already gotten the. That took longer than I thought. Sorry about the whole staring at the brick wall tonight. Next stream, which should be Sunday, unless I decide to do it earlier. My life keeps me from getting things in a beautiful schedule. I'd love to be able to, but the way my life goes, it's hard to get. I will do this at this time and that time. That's why everything's kind of ear. But Sunday, I'm going to try to do Sunday and Wednesday or Thursday stream. That's my goal. But Sunday, get this thing looking more like a rover instead of a slab with wheels. Possibly work on something that flies. I could build a plane, but I really need a miner. So, since I'm close to water and I've got a hydrogen generator, I think I will go with probably a miner. Which is scary because I always crash those and they blow up spectacularly. And hopefully I can get over and at least explore that abandoned camp and take what supplies. So that's definite. Get the rover up looking to where I can actually explore something. Work more on the rover so I'm not drilling like this. And I'll probably get the automated system up off camera so you guys don't have to go through another 2 hours of hell of sparks and gray wall. And yeah, we might actually be able to do a little bit of exploring. Off camera, if I can get the bot system working, I will enjoy that because it's a lot of combat and has also spare parts. So anyway, I really want to thank I know parts of their name, but the one who kicked this off. We go back and chat. Oh, it won't let me go all the way back. How depressing. Give me 1 second. These guys were amazing tonight, so I definitely don't want to fix this up. Nope, it only lets me go back so far. Okay, I know it's Bubble. I'll go by the short term. Bubbles, thank you for introducing me to Tiger Claw, and I really wish chat would archive more because I know the other guy was quiet. But thanks to Tiger Claw, thanks to Bubbles, definitely Tiger Claw who went crazy with the bit donation. Definitely thanks for Bubbles who went crazy with the sub donation. Holy hell, Batman. My brain is fried on that one. Pickle Joe stopping by, thank you. Um, and I know there was one more. Thank you always to EMD for taking time moderating. I know she had to go to bed early because she has to do the early bird routine tomorrow. Thanks for Beast Boy Brady. I'll definitely get you in. I just want to figure what's going on with this game before I get you in, because I'd hate that you start building stuff and then I have to blow the whole thing up because it's Foobarred. Thank you to Roxia 94 to the power of 3 for stopping in and saying hi. And I know Bubbles and Tiger had one more friend, but it won't go back that far in chat. Damn it. Oh, Cozy Chari Gaming, thank you for the follow. F in Bubbles 420. Here we go. Justice Mustard, thank you. That was going to drive me crazy. And Mr. Noise HD, thank you. But Tiger Claw and Bubbles went nuts, so I'm definitely going to have to shout those guys out a treat after this. So good night, guys. Thank you to those people. Thank you for blowing up my stream. Thank you for actually making this feel like an actual stream that you'd watch on Twitch for the first time ever. And good night. Take care of yourself. Bubbles, get yourself out of the hospital, man. That sucks. Tiger Claw, even if you drag him out of there, do it. Well, not if it's, you know what I mean. Not if he needs to be there. Okay. But push him to get better. There you go. But thank you all. My brain is still recovering from what happened this stream. Brain fried. Wow. Again, thank you all very much. Take care. If you see if this is up on YouTube, please remember to like, share, possibly mosey on over to my Twitch channel. And take care, people. I know it's crazy out there, but take care of yourself, and I hope to see you guys hopefully no later than Sunday. So peace out, take care, and good night. Later.